Hey everybody, this is One of Wisdom. Starting a new session here on our Jett Rocket playthrough. As you can see, the 32%, it's basically reflective of completing Atoll, which we did last time. So we're going to go ahead and get started here. We'll resume the game. So the save feature, at least we know that's working well. Like I said, we just beat... Actually, before I do that, I think our boss was Kaiser something or another. It was actually, I went to their site. One of the reasons this is so slick, it's 60 frames per second. You know, most, actually a lot of Wii games and WiiWare 30 frames per second. And so there's a lot of interesting stuff on there. And I did also read, took them 2 years to develop Jett Rocket. And so assuming they got to work on it, you know, we might be seeing it, you know, late spring, early summer 2012, just in theory. But anyway, that's all speculation. We're moving on to the North Pole. Looks like we're going to take on the 3 towers. So we'll go ahead and get started. Obviously North Pole. Okay. So there's our 3 towers. Looks like we've got some more bombs to contend with. Okay, first thing I notice, oh, you can, I'm assuming that would kill us if we, yeah, that kind of blends in with the snow, but I'm assuming it's just like a perilous drop or something, but, you do hear a lot better with the headset, but what's cool about it is you just hear, like I can hear the cold wind and, you know, the snow crunching, you know, like it does when you walk on snow. It's actually pretty dang cool. I don't know what this is. Okay, well it's obviously ice. Okay. Well, it's obviously slippery ice at that, so I'm sure there's something, some way we're gonna have to get up there shortly. Worst thing I can say right now is that we're 32% complete, because this is actually a really good game. It's kind of a shame that it, you know, it's come down this quick, you know, just I guess there's 3 worlds or something, each one about a third of the game, so looks like there's 80 solar cells in this one. It's kind of funny that more snow doesn't like catapult off onto you. I saw the maintenance bot, but I kind of just want to explore, right? It's a good thing we did. So those tend to be, sometimes they're hidden pretty good, sometimes they're, you know, you walk, there's really, I guess, no reason to be over here, in reality. But, I'm just kind of going to case the perimeter here, I guess, since I'm this far along. And then we'll come back. That's a couple nooks and crannies here and there, you know. I should probably have talked to that guy before we came all this way. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure we have to go over there, but we probably need to talk to the robot to figure out exactly what for. It's kind of weird there hadn't been a heart come out of a tree yet. I mean, that last level we did, they were like all over the place. Oh, okay, so that's pretty cool. Fortunately, I'm not going to do that at this point in time. This looks like a place for a 1-up. Well, I guess not, but there's still some solar cells out here, seemingly in the middle of nowhere, you know. Now let's head this way. Okay. So it does pay to explore. You know, this would be fairly difficult to find, I would think. I'm surprised there wasn't a 1-up back there, in all honesty. But and I mean, the reason I do this, you know, is I want to get 100% completion. You know, which I mean, I know there's some stuff we didn't do last time, like complete an atoll level in under 20 seconds, but I mean, you know, we'll get to it. This is a pretty cool. So there's our one up there. So, oh, is this the starting point, or have we come? Yeah, I'm kind of confused now. Maybe we did. Yeah, I think we cased the entire place actually. So I don't know how I didn't see this before. That's probably not a bad place to hide it. You know, right here at the start. Alright. And I do think I had more than, I think I had 4 or 5 lives when we ended, so I guess it defaults back to 3 and you're, you know, 3 hearts every time you resume. Which is understandable. I kind of wish it did more than that, but yeah, we're back where we started actually. So let's go see. Like I said, it's weird there's no hearts in these trees. I kind of got used to that in the other level, but we'll kind of see what we're supposed to do here. Hi Jett, you need to lower the 3 towers to melt that big ice block. To get started, check out the frozen pool to the right. Okay, so this would be right, so it's obviously somewhere we need to be. Oh, okay. Oh, and it's time too. Oh, crap. I didn't realize there was one on top. You know. So I'm gonna go ahead and let it expire. Okay. So, oh, there's photo cells. Should probably grab those. I don't know if they'd go away or not, but okay. Or solar cells, I'm sorry. We probably have to punch this too. Okay. I did see some solar cells up that way. Might go check that out. Looks like there's a fueling station there too. That may be where that little cart was gonna take us. In all honesty, it's too high to jump. I can tell that. So we'll see what this does. Okay, well, looks like it's gonna shoot at that. Okay, I guess that's too thick. So we probably need to figure out some way to, well, let's just see if the robot says anything, since we're right here. Need to lower these 2 towers. Okay, so same old there. Yeah, been there, done that. Yeah, that's not gonna do anything at all. So we'll go ahead and take this deal, kind of see what it does. Which this is a pretty clever use of the Wiimote, really. And I'm sure we're where we need to be because there's enemies. Still no hearts, surprisingly. Okay. Alright, so I'm assuming we'll go there later. Right now I'll just go ahead and head this direction. Oh, his photo cell fell. That really sucks. But at the same time, I mean, I think with the enemies after a certain amount of time, you can lose them. Hopefully we don't have to do that every time. doing much better. Try to get this guy to... they did name these on the deal. Oh, his cell went down here, which... Oh, not too bad of a deal because, let's face it, we had to come here anyway. Alright, so now, we might have to be up there to make this jump. Well, let me try it from here. Yeah, we'll make it. Alright, so this is a pretty good vantage point here. I can tell this one's going to be, well, mainly because I explored so much at the start. Alright, so now we must actually have to go that other direction. So, we got half of the, oh crap. Half of the solar cells already, at least. So, looks like we can do something this way, so I guess that's what we'll do. Let me just make sure there's like no secrets or anything up here. We do need to get up to that mountain at some point. Okay. And again, you know, if you wonder what I'm doing, I'm actually looking for like X's in the ground and stuff like that. Oh, that's frozen. Okay. So there's a cannon over there. Well, it's easy to just mess around in this because, I mean, it's kind of like a, it's actually a really relaxing level, you know, with the snow, and there's really not a lot of danger pressing us or anything. Okay, so it looks like we've got one more of these guys. I'll take care of that. And we're probably gonna have to run this bomb over there. Oh, I was thinking the Wiimote might not be gonna show. Okay, so I guess this is a snowboard, jet-powered snowboard, I guess. You gotta get used to the controls here. At least it's not like a race with a dolphin type deal. You know, where you have a certain time limit. Looks like you can just kind of cruise at your leisure. I'm thinking this will be what gets us over this piece here. Hopefully. Yeah. Alright. So, I'm still exploring even though I'm on the snowboard. Which is pretty sad. Okay, it looks like there are some solar cells here. I think we missed them. Let's see if we can start hitting these. Okay, so that's what you're supposed to do. You know, center the camera. Okay, you don't go backwards very fast at all, if anyone wonders. But he still missed those. I don't quite get that. Are there none up there? Oh. There's some right there that we missed somehow. Not really sure what the deal is. was actually pretty tricky to control. Okay, so we made a jump and we missed 2 of them, which is great. Seems like if you flip the Wiimote, oh, I thought we were up there. I guess you flip the Wiimote to make the jumps. I guess you can't jump too high. We still missed one there. And those 2. And some of those. I mean, it's fun, it's just, okay, so I'm not quite sure how to get these because I'm not getting them. And it almost looks like you could just maybe jetpack to get them. Let's see what happens if we just get off. Oh, well, that kind of has a glitch in the system there. Yep, it won't even let me do the jetpack, so I guess you do have to be on the board. Yeah, so this is pretty fun though, you know, just kind of like messing around. I guess you go back this way to get the board again, maybe? Let's see. Okay, so I don't guess there's any cells on top of those mountains. There's some right over there. Should be easy to miss. Well, let's see what this button does first, I guess. Okay, so it actually takes the tower down. So, that one was pretty simple. Now, I'm gonna jet over here, and we somehow have to figure out how to get up there, and then down to the next one, which I'm not quite sure about. I don't think we can make this. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. That really sucks right there. Okay, I guess there's a fueling station. Maybe we can come in from the backside like I had thought. So, I guess the fueling station's over here. If I remember right, you can't make that jump, so we'll come back down. And then I think there's a switch up here that we must have not pushed. We were too caught up in like the solar cells or something. So, even has an authentic gear squeak. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, should have pushed this one. I just, I didn't see it. Alright, so that takes down the 3rd tower. It's actually pretty easy to do, all 3 of them. Okay, so that's pretty much the end of the level. Problem is we need 15 solar cells and I'm not leaving without them, so. I think, like I was saying, oh, where is it? I don't know that we can, but I'm going to try to, I don't know if I should jump from here or actually go to that one. I don't know how much lower that one is. I guess I'll just try it from here. Which now, even though we make this, we have no jet fuel to get up there. So you must be supposed to come from up top. I have no clue how we're supposed to get to those at the moment. Let's see, so I think that's our jet board over there. So we'll come down. I think there's a... Well, I thought there was a fueling station. We're only missing 12. You know, it's not like it's something catastrophic or anything. And I mean, in theory, you don't have to get them. It's just, I mean, I kind of want to. I know there's the ones up there, and then there are the others, you know. So I'll just grab this, and maybe we can figure it out. Okay, I was actually trying to do a jump right there. I don't know if you even can. No, you can't. So, so much for that idea. It's good while it lasted, though, I guess. Alright. You know, I should have got jet fuel first, I guess. Oh well. Oh, we finally got him. Why didn't this happen the first time? That's ridiculous. I mean, I'm doing the same crap as we did. Somehow we didn't get them. I think that's all of the cells from in here, to be honest with you. Oh, you can get up there. It's just a matter of staying there. I probably need jet fuel before I do this. Maybe we can hit this ramp just right. Okay, maybe not. Let's just, oops. Bail. Hit the wrong button. Oh, this was actually pretty long. I spent so much time messing around. Only needs 6 cells, and I feel like they're the ones that are going to be up here, and I don't know how to get to them. Okay, so you can't really see that great. I think they're on, yeah, they're right there. That's at least, yeah, that's, I think, 2 groups of 3. So it's a matter of figuring out where to go. And again, I tried this last time and it failed. You know, that one's, we can't, I don't think, jump that high either. I don't know, maybe we can make it from that ledge over here. I guess there's a fueling point anyway, so I'll try this one more time. You know, I wonder if that would have worked if I would have come in at a different angle. Those are the last 6 though. I'll try 2 things real quick. First off, we'll come in from this other angle. See if we can get it there. Alright, so still trying to do this. Now I've tried the second entry point, the first entry point. None of them seem to work that well. I probably needed that jet fuel too. It's a sad thing. Huh. So apparently the solar cells are just closer to, I don't know. I mean, if you jet across this part here, you would hit right where we want to be. So I don't think I can get enough jet fuel there. You must have to come from that way. And I don't really see that happening at all. Okay, I'm trying not to jump because I don't want to use the, you know, fuel that I desperately need. So. Sweet. Coming off that one, I did not have to use any jet fuel. And so now, I've got to figure out how to pull this off. I think that's the closest point, and then we can just jet that one gap. Okay, so I'm in green this time. We might pull it off. And we made that jump. So there's a stupid 6 cells. This is the peak there, and so I've got to try and get across here, which is going to be really hard. Oh, hallelujah. I can't tell you how happy I am right now. There's 77, and here's 80. So, that took, honestly, probably 10 tries or more, and the problem is it takes so long to actually execute a try. So, we were finally going to get out of here, and this is as happy as I've been at 3:24 in the morning in my life. So, dang right, it was well done. It was a complete pain, but you know, we did it. Somehow seeing all 80 solar cells is not as satisfying as one would hope after going through that. But alright, so that wraps up the 3 Towers Part 5 of our Jett Rocket playthrough. Level itself really isn't bad at all. It's just getting the remaining 6 solar cells is a complete pain. So beware of that. I'm going to end it here. Have a ton of editing to do to get all of the attempts to get those coins out. I mean the solar cells. But as always, thanks for watching, and I will catch you next time.